Glad you could make it.
Hello.
This is the Sitcom show.
Don't get up, please.
No, stay in your seats.
No,
relax.
that's alright. No rioting.
Kick back.
It's not necessary.
It's okay. It's alright. So this is episode 2 of a 6-episode season.
They said it would not last.
No, we almost got canceled. We had to fight it out.
We had to fight and tooth and nail.
The network execs.
They did not. They were like.
We almost burned the building down.
We did.
Yeah.
We were nuts.
We had a sit-in. We had some guitars. It was a regular 1960s.
It was great.
DVD video. So last week we started the epic saga of No One Is Trying to Kill You. What did we learn last week about some of the characters? Because the way we do this is we write it in the moment. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know. We have our characters and our costumes, but we don't know what's going on. So what did we learn last week?
Well, we learned that Mr. Clark Wendell, he liked to lie.
Josh Murray played an excellent guest character, Clark Wendell, no relation to the backwards name.
No, he sounds like roll call or something.
Yeah. We learned that Dr. Buddy Patel doesn't mind the occasional toke.
Ooh, that's right. He is
probably for marijuana decriminalization.
Is that what that was?
I think it might have been. Yeah.
Right.
We learned that Ivan here, we already knew that Ivan came from a little Eastern European country called Bazak.
He's known as Bazak.
But we learned that he has some kind of religious affiliation that might be at odds with Christianity or something like that. We don't really know. But yeah, those are some of the things we learned.
I will tell you if I feel like it.
Yeah.
It's not always your business.
So we've got a great show today. We've got the wonderful Andrea del Campo playing a brand new character. She's never set foot on stage with us before, so it's probably gonna blow up in our faces.
You can grab this, right?
Yeah. And we'd like to thank our sponsor for this night, Tim Gilbert.
Mr. Tim Gilbert.
He'll be showing you some commercials later on. But yeah, so before we start the show, we'd like to. Because we like to support, good psychological health because of the theme of the show, we want to make sure before we start that our audience isn't insane or,
That's right. We want to make sure that you have clean bill of health.
Yeah.
So,
so we'll do a physical check later on.
That's right.
But we'll do the mental check now.
We'll get the latex gloves.
We're going to show you a little ink blot slide. And I just want to know what you think it looks like.
What do you see on
Pylons. Pylons. Okay.
Right.
Pylons. Interesting. So
high-fiving.
So you I think some of the people in here are a little. We'll fix that.
All right.
We'll take care of that. So pylons, great. Thank you. So yeah, without further ado, here's the Sitcom Show presents No One Is Trying to Kill You, episode 2.
Crazy insane. You say you
I thought I was gonna have to talk to myself and give myself my own diagnosis.
Jeez, no. I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. Terrible day today.
What happened?
I had to teach health class to grade 9s.
Oh, did you talk about vaginas?
Yeah, we sure did. Got a little out of hand.
You didn't show them yours, did you?
No, but I demonstrated with 2 volleyballs the fallopian tubes. And the kids started calling me fallopian lady, and then I threw the balls, and I got in trouble, and...
Is that how they work?
No, they don't work like that, Joseph. They don't.
Hi, am I in the right place?
I don't know. Are you a clown?
No, I'm not a clown. What are you?
What am I?
He's just a guy.
I'm a guy.
Hey, well, I'm just a girl. Is this where you guys come to talk about how you feel and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, how do you feel?
Whatever. You're not a doctor, are you?
Yes, yes. I'm a doctor. What seems to be...
I don't believe that. I might be only 15, but I know when a doctor's real and when a doctor's just a guy in a vest.
And you're right, sweetie. He's not a doctor. He's a guy with problems. Serious problems.
That guy's a doctor.
Hello, this is right. You guessed right. Who do we have here today? You must be
Madison Sinkowski.
Right. Why are you burning holes through my face?
I'm not allowed to use fire. So I couldn't be burning holes through your face, is what I was trying to say. I'm not good at making jokes. Don't have a lot of practice at making jokes.
Are you of age?
I'm 15.
Oh no.
That is an age.
Okay, great.
Don't try and date me, God.
I can't date
she's
you.
not old enough for you to date her.
No, I can't.
This is sick.
Make
This
that-
is sick. What's
I'm
happening
going to
here?
make
This
sure
is
that
sick. This is sick. They keep
I am going to
staring at
be
each
buffer
other.
between you and 15-year-old cannot date.
I hope Dr. Buddy.
Sorry, I'm late. Sorry,
Joseph. Joseph is trying to date the 15-year-old.
No.
You're a doctor. You're the real one. You're a doctor.
I got
for real.
your note from the guidance counselor that you were actually going to come by today.
What am I, sliced ham? What do you mean?
Well, she's our new patient.
What I
Nice
know.
to meet you.
Madison,
Madison, that's right.
Thank you for having me.
I read your letter from your guidance counselor. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is Joseph. Joseph, this is Madison Crystal.
Hi, I'm Madison Sinkowski.
Madison.
Nice to meet you.
Crystal
Just
McCutcheon.
don't stare too long.
You look familiar.
Oh, do I?
A little bit. You go to Bonn?
Yeah.
Well, that's coincidental.
Show
She
her
actually
your
goes to your
show her your fallopian tubes.
Joseph, I shared that story with you in confidence.
Sorry, what's the...
Feel like something inappropriate's going on here.
Sometimes that happens, but we're trying to put our listening ears on.
Okay.
That's right. We're in a circle of trust, and we're lucky enough to have a new person in our circle of trust. So,
What are we going to do today, buddy? What exercise?
well, I thought we would go through the exercise of exploring our truth.
Exploring our truth.
That's right. It's something that we haven't shared in the inner circle, and something that we sort of kept on the inside. And you know, we can start off with sometimes we have different levels of truth, different levels of comfort. And we can start with a shallow level or a really, really deep level. Because you've been here for a really long time, so you should be going to deep.
I don't know how
I
to
gotta go
swim.
deep?
You should be hitting deep, right?
Oh, jeez.
Joseph, you should be hitting deep.
And you should be hitting deep as well.
Well, shallow, because you
No,
just
oh,
started.
well, no.
No, doctors, I'm ready to go right into things.
Oh, God.
I'm ready to just dive in. I'm sick and tired of living this life.
That's a can-do attitude. This
Well,
kid don't go far.
I mean, sick of this life, you're not scared.
Thanks.
We got the power. That's great. It's the circle of trust. That's good. Go ahead. What would you like to share?
I have to share something?
Well, someone can just jump and share. Whoever wants to jump and share.
All right. Today I shrunk my underwear.
Today I whipped some volleyballs at kids again because they called me Miss Fallopian when I was trying to demonstrate what fallopian tubes were.
I thought we went through aggression.
Oh, I heard about that class. People were laughing for a long time.
See, Madison, I'm just trying to teach.
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to teach the only way I know how. And they make fun of me for it.
Sorry, but we're not going to try using Russian in our truth, right? We were going to
Just
share.
so mad, Dr. Buddy, they call Miss Fallopian. You've got a balloon in your pants. What the hell's wrong with your track pants, Miss Fallopian? So I threw it at them.
Right.
No, I don't watch Star Trek, so explain to me, what are fallopian tubes?
It's part of the woman's reproductive system.
Even I know that.
You're supposed to be a doctor, Hansberger.
But not that kind of doctor. I don't look at...
Maybe it's a different
Jeez.
word in Ballsack. Maybe it's a different.
It's probably a different word than
What
ball
does
sack.
the...
You come from Ballsack?
I come from
We
Bazak.
studied about that in social studies class.
Oh, you have?
What do you know about Ballsack?
Yes, what do you know about Bazak?
I know that Ballsack has a very high population of dairy cows, and then it almost never rains.
That is probably true. I don't know very much about Bazak sometimes.
That explains a lot, actually.
Do you know about my Aunt Margaret?
No, we don't study ants
didn't
in
study
social
about
studies
Aunt Margaret.
class. No, we mostly study about weather patterns and the primary economies.
Is there an actual economy in Ballsack?
Dairy cows,
Well,
apparently.
that would make
There's
sense.
like 3
That's what-
or 4 of them,
that would-
probably. My Aunt Margaret would know. I will call her.
Joseph didn't do his truth yet.
I don't feel good.
Joe, you can tell your truth. A shallow truth, deep truth, whatever you thought.
I don't feel good. I don't think I should be here.
Well, if you have to barf, just barf into something and stay.
No, it's not that kind of feel good. It's another kind of not feel good.
What kind of not feel good?
I'm worried about Ricky A.
I
Coming
speak
A.
Pig Latin, buddy.
What? You're not Jewish?
Pig. I'm not Jewish. You're speaking Pig Latin.
Oh.
Was that a racist
That
comment
may
or
have been
something?
racial. That may
I
have been a little
think
racial
he's a
effect.
little,
I think he's just
you know,
which
in group we
concerns
accept
me.
everybody.
Which
In
is-
group we accept everybody, Joseph.
She said there's 5.
You actually went research that already.
I went and called my Aunt Margaret.
That's impressive. Maybe if you use that same focus here in our study group, in our truth circle, maybe you could get ahead in your.
I used your phone charger, buddy.
Thank you. That's great. Okay, so obviously Joseph's intense about his truth telling.
I just don't think this is a proper environment for children to be around other not children.
I'm not a kid, you know.
According to the law, you're not a good thing to have around.
Just when it comes to having sex with people, but that's not what this place is about, I hope.
Whoa, you know that? Too much information, a little bit. This is Joseph, right? Joseph? Are we still on Joseph?
There's
Yeah.
still Joseph, you could tell, because he's
Okay.
rubbing his thighs.
Okay, Joseph, because that's
Very, very.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Sitcom show will be right back after these messages from Tim Gilbert.
Thank you very much. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Oh. Oh, boy. It's gonna be one of these shows, huh? It's a bad thing that this happened because I really do need it for you to hear me. Hey, everybody. Oh, wow. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. And let's hear it for these sitcom show guys, huh? So good. Wouldn't it be so terrible if we were all in the same car right now? We'd be like, oh, there's way too many people here. Way too many. This place is too packed. If a gigantic octopus stormed the building right now, it could strangle every single person here to death in one, you know what I mean. 8. Hey guys. Well, this has been fun. Have a good night. I'll be taking this. Okay. Should we actually start doing something, or should I just waste more of your time? It's all the same. Hey guys, when I was a kid, I had this really vivid imagination. And for whatever reason, I used to always hope that something horrible would happen so that I could use it to my advantage. Par exemple, when I would go to the grocery store with my parents, I used to hope and pray to God that some psycho would come into the grocery store and he'd have a giant knife and he'd grab this pretty girl and hold her hostage and he'd be like, "All right, I'm gonna kill this girl." And then I somehow would tackle him or disarm him and save the day, and everybody picks me up on their shoulders and carries me out of the store. Now, as a kid of say 15, I knew that that was A, not very realistic, and B, too dangerous. So that daydream quickly turns into, a psycho comes into the store and he has a giant knife and he grabs this pretty girl and he holds her hostage and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna cut this girl's head off unless someone here can answer these Rage Against the Machine trivia questions." Nobody even knows what that means except I have an XXL Che Guevara shirt on and a wallet chain, and I'm like, "I'll do it." Yeah, it seems like a smart crowd here tonight. I'm guessing a lot of university professors, right? A lot of professors here tonight. Some deans, maybe? Is this a dean-heavy crowd? Make some noise, deans. Woo! Wow, that was even more than I expected. So, this is for you. Who here remembers the books Choose Your Own Adventures? Yeah. Okay, this I present to you is a choose your own joke. Choose your own joke. Choose your own joke. Okay. Who here, by round of applause, wants to hear a joke about a dream I had? Okay. Who here wants to hear a joke about some ice cream I had? Ice cream! Okay. This is a joke about a dream I had. I had a dream the other night that I got a touchdown in the Super Bowl. And I was so happy and it felt so good. And it's just that was the happiest moment of my entire life. And you look up and the crowd is chanting your name and they're cheering for you and it feels so good and I was so genuinely happy. And at that exact moment, I wake up and I'm laying on the ground and there's a dog shitting in my mouth. So, I'm just laying on the ground letting a dog shit in my mouth. And then I wake up again, and I'm actually eating a chocolate soft serve ice cream cone. Oh my God, it was about ice cream the whole time! I'm the M. Night Shyamalan of Toronto comedy. Well, this is going pretty good. What else is in the news? Hey, a friend of mine just got a new cat, as we all know. Cute little baby cat. I can't think of what the word is for that right now, but it's a baby cat. And I went over to his house to see the cat, and it's just running around. It's so cute, you just want to pick it up and give it an Eskimo kiss until you die. So we're watching this cat, and my friend has this really high windowsill in his apartment, and the cat sort of gets under it, and the cat is going to try to jump onto this impossibly high windowsill. And we're sitting there and we're like, "Don't do it. Don't do it, cat. You'll never make it. This cat is basically the precious of cats." And we're like, "You're too fat and you can't read and you're never going to make it." So we're sitting on the edge of our seats watching this cat. And it jumps and makes it. And I literally say out loud, "What an inspirational cat." And it was at that moment that I realized I've never said those exact words aloud before outside of the Ottawa Jazz Festival. Well, how about we bring the Sitcom show back out here? What do you say, folks? Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now return to the Sitcom show.
Crazy, crazy,
Crap. Hi.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. How did you?
I thought I would stand by the vending machine because that's where the doctor said that you guys usually meet.
Oh gosh, why did he tell you that?
What's your problem? Well, because we're meeting here. This is where we meet, right?
Well, this is our hangout place. This is where we come to the bus depot to drink coffee and because they have cheap sun chips.
The machine makes hot chocolate too, so I made it give me some hot chocolate. Coffee's gross.
Yeah. Not a lot of kids drink coffee, do they?
I'm not a kid. What's your problem? Kids are like 6 years old and 7 years old.
Well, yeah, that would be worse.
What? Why do you hate me so much?
I don't. I'm just afraid.
Why?
Because I have this problem. This other, it's like when you have two passports, like an American passport and a Canadian passport, and when you're going to one or the other and you mix up.
The bureaucratic red tape is just a nightmare to get through when you're sending your forms into one place and your forms into another. I totally can agree with that. My dad works for the office.
Yeah, it's a pretty good metaphor, I guess. Did they say when they were going to meet?
Well, sometime around 4 o'clock, I came over as soon as school was done.
Okay, it should be okay. It should be all right as long as I just relax and. Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Joseph?
Yeah.
Joseph? Anybody named Ricky, Sean, Shirley, raise your hand right now. Alright, we're good. Did he eat all the sun chips?
He just got here. Ricky, Sean, Shirley. Who's that?
No.
Is that a new person?
Nobody.
He's not Ricky, Sean, Shirley, but that's good because you would not be in good place right about now. It would be like crappy.
Hey, how's your aunt?
Oh, she's good. She sent love and kisses and smelled. Oh, this is not good.
Well, so you just gotta give him the Heimlich maneuver.
No.
I just got some coffee in my throat. It's okay.
I don't know how to do the Heimlich maneuver. We haven't reached that in health class yet.
He's Joseph? Joseph? Are you alright? Joseph? Answer me.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright. He's alright, he's still Joseph, he's no problem.
I don't know what you're talking about, but all I know is that nobody's helped me yet. I've just listened to a bunch
You got here like an hour ago, we come to coffee shop, you expect like, oh look at me, my life is all better, like I don't have mental problems. It's like, you got that patience.
Well, I don't have a whole lot of it. I'm living life in the moment, I'm living life in the now, and I need to get better because I got no friends, let me tell you that, doctor.
I could be
Join
your friend.
the club.
Okay, cool.
That does not sound like Joseph or Michael.
I could be your friend.
No, don't touch. This is not right. You do not put hands or touch fingertips.
Listen, ballsack.
Give me your face and I will punch it.
Why don't you go restock the vending machine, okay? The sun chips are out.
I do not want to do this, Ricky, Sean, Shirley, but I will punch you in your face.
I would actually like some sun chips. I haven't eaten since lunch. And somebody took my lunch away while I wasn't
you
looking.
eat my sun chips.
No, those aren't good. Those aren't. So what's your name?
I will give you a Bazak one too.
Madison, we already met.
Right. I forgot,
You
Madison.
sound different. You sound like those
He's
jerks.
not Joseph. This is Ricky, Sean, Shirley. He's a dickhead.
Oh, you're Ricky, Sean, Shirley.
That's right.
That's what your problem is.
I'm really very nice.
No, he's not. He's like piece of crap. You are hurting my lumbar.
You sound like one of those guys that hangs out by the smoking doors in the parking lot.
He smokes the green
Oh yeah.
marijuana.
Yeah. Do you want a cigarette?
No.
Don't. It'll give you green teeth.
You don't want a cigarette?
No, thanks.
You should smoke 3 of them and maybe you'll get cancer faster.
I can't look at the cigarette long enough to light it. I would smoke if I could.
No, you would not. You would die of broken heart.
He already told me. Doctor, this could be my only chance to be cool.
I will. It's no. See, all right. Pretty cool now.
Am I making friends yet?
No, you're not. You are making a horrible life decision, and you are contributing to peer pressure.
Listen, why don't you go clean yourself up in the bathroom there? You look a little green. It's all right.
Go get some more sun chips. These ones are stale.
Nice try, Ricky Sean Shirley. I'm not going to leave you on. This is not right.
Well, listen,
I almost went, and you would have been really rough.
He just wants to hang out.
Yeah,
He does not want to hang out. He wants to do things that I don't even want to say because.
Look, she's a high school chick. She looks cool. She looks, like she just wants to.
Hey, thanks. Thanks a lot. No one's ever said that to me before. Everyone thinks I'm a freak.
Hey, hold that thought. Hey, Ricky Sean Shirley, you want to talk like, man to man?
No, I want to
talk over here. No, let's talk over here, man. Medicine is female.
I noticed.
Yeah, I like compatible parts.
Right.
But have you
Right.
noticed that she's like freaky stare, man? She's like always staring. She's like, I don't
What are you
think
guys talking about?
It's nothing. We're just
These chips aren't getting any less
We're
stale.
talking about the A-Team movie. I don't even think that she has eyelids.
I'll tell you what, I kind of like it.
No, it's not good. Because then she will see what you look like at all times. If you make stupid face during sex, like, or something like that, she will see it for sure.
Hey, you guys okay?
No, it's great.
I saw you make a stupid face.
No, it's not Mr. T. She's onto us, man. But I would not trust that. You would get like crazy STD, like.
Yeah, I really
Stop the disease.
appreciate your warning me, and I think you're a good friend, and I think
You are not.
I think you'll be the.
I am absorbing your impacts with this screaming. It does not hurt me. He's going to try everything to get into your Play-Doh dress.
Hold on a second. Hold on a
That's
second.
what you were trying to do the whole time?
No. Look. You.
I am looking.
You gotta you're really focused.
I know. Why does everybody always tell me that? I know.
I'm not a bad guy.
I have a staring problem, all right?
Do you really? I did not notice. I thought you had eye tattoos.
See how insensitive he is?
I'm not
See
insensitive.
how insensitive he is?
just
I'm
foreign.
sensitive. I noticed. And I like it.
But I can't stop staring at you because I have to stare at someone, even though I know you're creepy and you want to get into my crazy dress.
You can stare at me.
Okay, that's the safer option.
That's right.
You're calling me creepy and this guy with the funny accent doing weird things?
I am not trying to get into her little crazy multicolored dress that makes her look like cute beach ball.
Your creepiness is very manageable, Doctor. I understand it. But why can't somebody do anything to help me?
Because you don't want to help yourself, maybe.
That's a cliche.
I know, I tried.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Gilbert!
Hi. Oh, you'll all be happy to know that during the break I took some ecstasy. Hey guys, what's the deal with salt, am I right? Sugar called it wants what it looks like back. Well, I guess I should tell you a bit about myself. I come from a predominantly white background. You know what, this probably isn't the time or the place to do this, but who here is excited about the Fringe Festival this year? Yes, you're all cheering. Everyone's excited about the Fringe Festival. If you don't know what it is, it's totally the greatest theater thing to ever happen. Not a waste of your time and every possible resource at all, but it's just the best. Thank you. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for coming to my Fringe show last year. Polka Dot Laughs. You guys see that one? Polka Dot Laughs was a musical romp through the golden age of the 60s, featuring all the hit music of today. Critics called it confusing. So here's the thing. I actually got into the Fringe again this year, and I'm writing a drama, which is like so crazy to me. I've certainly done things that weren't funny before, but I've never actually done a drama. So if it's okay, like I'm just working on it now. Do you guys mind if I workshop it for you guys tonight? Woo! Okay, great. So here's the thing. Okay, this is a drama. I haven't like decided on names and stuff yet, so I'm just gonna read the dialogue. Just follow along, you know, allow me to take you on a journey. Follow along with me. This is called Winter Lilies. Hey man. Hey man. We need to talk. I know. Can we have a little privacy? Anything you need to say to me, you can say in front of her. What's she doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? What are you doing here? We said we wouldn't bring girls here. Hey everybody, when did you get here? Just now. Hey, what's going on in here? Who are you? Who am I? Who are all you? Hey guys, you're late. He was here before all of you with me. When did you get here? I've been here the whole time, and I've been here before you. I didn't know you were there. Hello? Oh, I didn't know anyone was in here. Who's she? Hey everybody, we told you not to come here anymore. That's why I brought 3 of my friends. Hey, what's going on in here? Who let you in here? I did. You. That's right, me. What are you doing here? I'm here because I knew you would be here. How could you know? I told him. When did you get here? Hey, did anyone order a pizza? How did he get in here? I let him in. You. That's right, me. What are those? They're lilies, but it's the winter. Thank you very much. Welcome back to the Sitcom Show.
We now return to the Sitcom Show. Crazy, crazy, insane. Crazy, crazy, insane.
Ivan is actually detained with the
He's
Sean
a
Shirley.
very sick man. This
Yeah.
is not the proper place for him to be getting better.
I apologize that you're actually exposed to that pedophile. We didn't
What?
think he would actually be, I know, emerging. I thought he would still be Joseph, our timid, cute as a puppy, wouldn't hurt a fly. Joseph, unfortunately, the pedophile character came in.
It's okay, I'm totally over it.
It's interesting. Your staring probably provoked his inner anxiety drive.
That is so typical.
Yeah, with your dress, quite
I don't even
multi-waveform
know,
pattern may
to
have
be
triggered
honest, I don't even know what I'm wearing. I can't look at myself long enough to put on clothes that I can properly assess the appropriateness of.
It's quite disturbing.
I know! That's why I'm here! God!
Well, this is a private session, so we can try and get to the root of your problem.
I appreciate that, Doctor.
When did you discover this as a problem?
About 3 years ago, Doctor.
What happened 3 years ago?
Well, I was taking care of my family dog, Snuffles. And Snuffles wasn't on the leash because Snuffles was a really good dog. And Snuffles would just go wherever we wanted her to. She didn't have to be held or anything.
Okay.
And I was playing with her and I was talking to her. She's so cute, right?
Sure.
Everybody was always staring at her. So I was playing with her and talking to her. And then I looked to the side for a second because I heard the ice cream truck coming. And then when I looked back, she was gone. And we never saw her again. My mom and dad were so mad. And Snuffles was my best friend.
Sorry to hear that. That's traumatic. That must have led to a significant emotional scar.
Well, duh, that's why I'm here, duh. Since then, I'm really scared that if I stop looking at someone, something really bad's going to happen to them.
Do you think something's bad gonna happen to me if you don't look at me?
Probably.
Nothing's bad's gonna happen. I'm in a closed room with just...
Well, how do I know that? There's all sorts of things like bugs, bombs, water wings on the face. Could come at any time. I heard about a baby once that drowned in its own water wing in a wading pool. His parents were so sad.
I mean, those are things that are outside the realm of normal, that we can't possibly...
People die for non-normal things all the time. Steve Irwin? If somebody had been watching him, he'd probably still be alive.
Wait, how did Steve Irwin die?
Stingray to the heart.
Oh. But that's an adventure. That's life. You know, you can't control those things, right? I'm sure he was looking at the stingray and he saw it happen.
Nobody was looking at him. This doesn't matter. This is a matter of semantics. I need to be absolutely sure that the person I'm looking at isn't going to disappear when I stop looking at them.
Just close your eyes.
Huh, when I'm dead.
But, I mean, I'm not going to go in. I'll be right here. Just close your eyes. Just...
No! I gotta be real tired first. I have to confuse myself into sleep every night.
How much do you sleep?
A little bit.
So you just a little bit, like an hour or two, a minute?
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I go to bed at night, I have to stare at a picture of Katherine Hagel until I fall asleep.
She is hot.
No, it has nothing to do with that. I just really like her work.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to think that she'd stop producing great film and television.
Have you ever had to watch
Hi, Doctor.
Ivan, Dr. Ivan?
Ricky and Shirley is sleeping like a baby ferret. Continue.
Tranquilizers. Well done. We just hit a breakthrough. Madison has told us that her trauma with her lost puppy dog is what provokes her constant staring. She's afraid that if she doesn't look at someone, they'll disappear.
That's messed up.
I'm gonna stop looking at you, and the next time we're alone in the room, and we'll see how well you do.
David Copperfield.
I don't know who that is. Probably some old guy.
Well, what about right now? Can you actually stare at both of us at the same time?
That's right.
That's impossible.
Well, one of us is going to disappear if you lose sight of one of us.
Well, I can look from side to side slowly, because I can still see you out of the corner of my eye.
Oh, that's smart.
That's pretty good.
I know how cones and rods work.
Cones and rods, perfect analogy.
We just studied that in physics.
We can get pylons. Pylons! Just stay with me.
Those don't fit in my face. Like cones and rods do.
No, but we get a pylon, 2 markers.
And we have
Separate
obstacle course, and we see who wins first. Now,
Crystal's a gym teacher. She probably has pylons.
That's right.
Hasn't she? We just gotta get Crystal.
she has gone.
Versus rods.
That's right.
Crystal! Crystal! Come on up here. Do you have those pylons? You're a gym teacher, right?
Yeah, I got them in my trunk.
Get the pylons.
All right.
I don't want to do this test, Doctor.
No, we'll do it. We'll set one set of pylons right here.
We're gonna play dodgeball?
No, we're gonna do 2 target system. Let's see if you can stare at 2 things at the
Wait a
same
minute.
time.
Doctor, this isn't going to work, because I don't care if the pylons disappear.
We'll put them in a line formation. That's the best way.
Doctors, could you stand with the pylons?
We'll do that. Sounds logical. Okay, Crystal, you're on one pylon. Ivan, you're in another.
Dr. Hansberger.
It's not obstacle. Oh,
No, you're staying in a pylon.
right.
Okay. 2 pylons, 2 targets. Can you stare at them at the same time?
I'm just looking at you right now.
No, you're not supposed to look at me. You're supposed to look at the 2 targets.
Okay, well, which one am I looking at?
Well, the one that you... Both of them. Can you
This
do
one.
both? Okay, fine. You're looking at Ivan. What's happening to Crystal? Is Crystal disappearing? Crystal's right there. Crystal's right there.
Right
Where's
here.
Ivan? Ivan disappearing. Ivan disappearing. Ivan disappearing.
Almost, but you called me.
Hey, Dr. Ivan, you're still there now.
Hi, Madison.
Hi.
What's over there?
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, Madison.
What's going on?
Oh, you know.
Ah, he's gone! Oh my God, Dr.
I'm not
Ivan!
gone, I'm just screwing with you. That's
Hi,
right.
Dr. Ivan!
That time I got you.
But you're still alive! I don't even want to look at you anymore. Hi!
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, you know, I had a bad day.
What else is new?
You know. I've nothing.
She knows you pretty good already.
Well, she just goes to school.
Oh, that's right.
She goes to school, she knows. You haven't come to gym in a long time, though. You should come back. We could play dodgeball.
I hate those pennies, they suck.
Hey, you should not talk to Mrs. Fallopian Tubes that way.
It's McCutcheon!
Sorry.
Hey, you're still there even though you left a minute ago.
That's right. I am like David Copperfield. Remember, old man from before.
I don't know who that is, so the reference doesn't help me, but...
Oh, but it's really good. It's a smart reference.
Sure. You are from Ballsack.
That's right. Old Bazak.
It's an illusion, right? David Copper is an illusion, and this here, your life has been an illusion, and now it's real.
Wait a minute. Can you guys try a little something? Crystal, can you move even farther away?
Sure. I'll just take the pylon.
Oh man, that's real far away from my other focal point. It's gonna cost a lot of work to look back and leave you there.
You can do it, Madison.
Move farther! Move farther away! Well, that's so far.
This could be a breakthrough.
That's
Really
so
far.
far.
This could be a research paper.
Oh, I feel super sweaty and I didn't put on any lady speed stick today.
You always got to put on the lady speed stick, hun, because then they'll make fun of you after gym class. If you
I
go back
know.
to, the period after and you sweat a little bit, it'll be fun.
It's awful. They make fun of me anyway, but pit stains don't help.
Pit stains are the worst.
We're right
Back to
here.
me now.
We're right here.
I'm gonna try stopping in the middle where there's no one.
All right.
You can't see either of us.
There's no one there.
You should be able to, because we should be in your peripheral vision. But
Wait, get out of my peripheral vision! Get out of it! Crystal, cover your face with your hands or something.
And breakthrough.
Hey! I don't have to look at you freaks anymore.
that
Did you hear that, Crystal? She is cured.
It's a cure.
That's
It's a
amazing.
cure.
Man, this room could really use a coat of paint. My dress sucks!
Thank you everybody so much for coming. It's a great show. Thank you, Andrea Del Campo. Check out Ghost Town Theater every Sunday at 7:30 at Clinton's Tavern. And thank you to Tim Gilbert for sponsoring us. And Darren in the booth. Next week we've got our very good friend